Hello, my name is Shannon O'Brien. I'm a behavioral health provider here at One Community Health, and today I'm going to be reviewing 2 exercises that are utilized in the EMDR process for resourcing. The first one is constructing a container, and the second one is constructing a peaceful place. These are adapted by the format from EMDR Consulting. So, constructing a container. Please find a comfortable seated position for this exercise. And to start, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze looking down towards the floor. And we'll start to notice your breath in the present moment. Breathing in and breathing out. So I'd like for you to notice when I say the words container, what comes to mind. This container will be a place where you can store memories or things that you weren't able to get to in a therapy session, or maybe something that you're thinking about that you just would like a break from. So you may want to think of a container that does have an ability to lock it or to close it so the things are stored in there. So start to let your imagination construct what container you would like to utilize. Notice the details of this container, such as the color, the texture, the size, and what it looks like in the inside. Once you have your container, whether that is a real container you have at home or a container that you just have constructed for the purpose of the exercise in your imagination, both are just as helpful. So bring that container to mind. And I'd like for you, for the exercise, to think of an event that is mildly distressing. So on a scale of 0 to 10, it is a 2 or below. So with your container, imagine that you are putting that mildly distressing experience into the container. Open it up however you do that with your container. Place the experience in the container. And you can place it however you would like. You could throw it in there, you could just toss it, or you could gently place it in there. So go ahead and imagine putting the experience into the container. And then close the container. Use any of the locking mechanisms that you have constructed for your container. Lock it up. And if you're noticing positive sensations in your body after you've put that mildly distressing experience into your container, let's invite some resource tapping. You can do resource tapping in a couple different ways. You can tap your feet from side to side. You can use your hands on your thighs, your hands across your body, or your hands on your heart. So whichever you would like, you'll think about your container with your eyes closed or your gaze lowered. Think about the positive sensations that you may be experiencing when that mildly disturbing experience is in your container. And you'll tap that in. This is bilateral stimulation to integrate the memory of the positive sensations. So tapping one side and the other. One side and the other. Do that a couple more times. Focus on the positive sensations you're experiencing in your body while having that mildly distressing experience in your container. Pause the tapping. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And notice what you're noticing in your body. And then gently open your eyes. It's important to note for constructing the container, you do want to first do this with your therapist, and then this might be a skill that you would look at after that appointment. So the next one will be constructing a peaceful place. Same thing, take a seated position that's comfortable for you, and first start with noticing your breath. Inhale and exhale. And take a moment to connect with a place in your life or in your imagination that is either safe, peaceful, or calm. Allow your senses to connect with this peaceful place. So you might notice what you can see in this space. If there's anything that you can touch, anything that you can smell, taste, or hear. Some examples of a peaceful place might be the beach, the woods, or on top of a mountain. So start to explore what your peaceful, safe, or calm place might be. And same thing as we did for constructing the container, we'll think of a mildly distressing experience. On a scale from 0 to 10, this would be a 2 or below. And so with that present, go to your peaceful place. And as you're there, notice any positive sensations that you experience. If you notice any positive sensations while you're at the peaceful, calm, or safe place, let's tap that in. Slowly tapping one side and the other. One side and the other. And pause your tapping. Take a deep breath in. And let it out with a sigh.